Hey guys, so I'm here today with this meal prep video. I show how I do my usual morning protein shake after I come home from the gym. This is what I do. It's just kind of like a basic recipe. And, you know, to each their own, do what you want. If you really don't like bananas or, you know, whatever, you know, don't add that. You know, this is just what I personally use. And for the turkey recipe, I really love this recipe. It's not necessarily my husband's favorite. He says it just doesn't have a lot of flavor. But to me, I really like it just because of the sweet potato in it. It makes the difference to me. Like, it actually makes it a little bit different than your usual vegetables and stuff like that. So you don't have to use all of the ingredients that I use. You can, you know, change it up. So I hope you guys like this video, and I'm sorry it took a while to come out. I started school about a week and a half ago, so I've just been kind of busy with that, so videos will be kind of sparse and stuff, but I'm still doing my fitness stuff. I'm still going to the gym every morning. I try to go every morning. It's not over. I'm not done. So, and also stay tuned for my next video. It's going to be a drugstore haul, first impressions, everyday makeup video, all three in one. So if you guys want to see that, make sure to subscribe and also click the little bell down there so that you get notified whenever my videos go up. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing how I make my morning shake and the turkey recipe, just keep on watching. Okay, so I always put a banana, a teaspoon of peanut butter, and I used to use almond milk, but I've been using water lately just for less calories. And I do freeze spinach in a ZIPLOC bag so that they last longer. So I just pull one of those out, and then of course my protein powder. I prefer chocolate, and I put it all in my little Ninja bullet thingy, and I just power it up. I do also use either flaxseed or chia seeds. I don't know why I forgot to put that in here, but I do also add that. And it just helps your digestive system. I also like doing the greens just for extra nutrients, obviously. The peanut butter is a good protein as well, and the banana gives you energy. So this is just mainly for, it's not for bulking or anything. It's just kind of like a breakfast, like meal replacement, I guess you could say. That's why I like adding all of that stuff in there. So the recipe is going to be super simple. You just start out with 3 veggies. The main veggie that makes a difference in this dish is the sweet potato. So you just kind of dice them however you like. Pretty, you know, standard, you know, not too big, not too small, because you are adding all 3 to the turkey, the ground turkey. So I do use the 21 Day Fix by Beachbody container still when I do my meal prep. So I use the veggie and the fruit containers are the same size, so you'll see me using the fruit container because I don't know where my veggie one is, but they're the same size. So I cut up all of the sweet potato, the carrots, and the broccoli, and then I kind of just put, you know, a little handful of each one in the container. And then that's one portion. So I do each portion kind of like separately, just so that I know that I'm getting the correct, you know, kind of portions. So I do the same thing for the meat. I use the red container, and I also freeze the meat flat, like in a Ziploc bag. I freeze it flat, and that gets me 3 helpings of the meat in one Ziploc bag. So that's what I'm going to make today, is 3 of them, but it is a little bit more time consuming, I guess, but, you know, it's better than, you know, just kind of eyeballing it. For me, I can, you know, count my macros a little bit easier this way and a lot more accurately. So now I'm just adding some olive oil to my pan. I cook it all at the same time because I do like putting the meat, like the vegetables with the meat at the same time, kind of like mashed in there. So I just kind of put both in there and then start cooking the turkey, and then just start mixing it all together until it's nice and brown and cooked. And moving on to the last part, I just start up my rice cooker. If I know some people don't know that there's rice cookers out there. Like, I've come across some people like, what? You have a rice cooker? You don't cook it on the stove? Yes, I have a rice cooker. I do brown rice. I do really like white rice, but I usually do brown rice. And I just put 1 cup of brown rice, 2 cups of water, some olive oil so it doesn't stick too bad, and cook. So I got some meal prep like containers off of Amazon. I have these, and then I also have some that are sectioned out, so if you don't want to mix the food that you are eating. But I usually use these because I usually mix my food. So I just put all 3 of the portions that I made in there, and I use the yellow container, which is the carb container, for the rice measurements.